Never give up, never quit. We can do this shit. What up, y'all? Back with another video on this bitch, you feel me? Should I manifest? And this video gonna be about what is self-love. Now, when we talk about self-love, it's many different ways of viewing this, you feel me? It's a third dimensional, fifth dimensional, all the way up to the ninth. Now, I'm gonna start off with third dimensional, which is the realm that everybody is really focused on right now, which is the world we can see with our eyes. That's what 3D is, if anybody is unaware. So, with that being said, self-care in that reality will be about taking care of your physical body. And by doing that, that don't just mean eating right or working out. That also means surrounding yourself with good energy, you feel me? Even though energy ain't really a third dimensional thing, even though it can be, depending on which form you're talking about, whether it's the yin or the yang, because you know it's the yin and yang and everything. It's energy and then it's energy. The inner chi is obviously the yang version, and the energy would be the yang, which is the external. So, what I'm saying is, self-care is not surrounding yourself with people that you don't either A, don't give a fuck about you, 2, don't want to see you do better, 3, got you still stuck in your same old bad habits that you know that you need to break, 4, it's that fire, my bad. Anyway though, yeah. 4 would be being around motherfuckers that you know they not even motivating themselves, bro. Like they don't got shit going for themselves. And I'm talking about on a mental plane, bro. Like they not evolving their minds. They still stuck in their same old habits. They still doing dumb shit, you feel me? Like if you ain't learned shit by now, nigga, you ain't gonna learn shit ever, boy. Nigga, it's 2021, bro. Come on, my nigga. How the fuck y'all still doing the same stupid ass shit we've been doing for damn near like over a decade now, bro? That shit goofy as fuck. Centuries for real, nigga. Niggas been making the same mistakes for hella long, bro. When the fuck is niggas gonna learn? Now, with that being said, true self-love is not surrounding yourself with people like that. Even though most of us got family like that, you know what I mean? Most of us got robot or sheep-like family. So we gotta be around them sometime. I ain't gonna say all the time. We don't have to do shit, matter of fact. Let me take that back. We don't have to do shit. But a lot of times we do end up being around those family members or those old friends. But we have to know how to maneuver with that. We got to keep our distance enough to make sure that their energy don't rub off on us. Because when their energy get to rubbing off on us, that's when shit gonna go left, bruh. Like, that's when obstacles gonna start coming up in your life because you're literally drowning your own emotions and your own thought process and what the fuck they think and, like, how they feel and shit, bruh. So, like, you manifesting parts of their life. And you don't need to be doing that shit. So that's why it's good to stay away from them motherfuckers. Like, for example, say you focused on getting a car, you feel me? Not riding the bus no more. And you around an old friend and be like, oh, yeah, you ain't about to do that. You still about to be riding the bus, nigga. Like, if anybody do some shit like that, bro, you should... If you're not aware enough of yourself to get away from that energy, then you have a lot of self-healing and self-love that you need to work on. Simple. You can't be around no motherfucker like that, bro. All they doing is downing your manifestations, and now you can't even bring into your life what you need. How that make sense, man? You can't be letting motherfuckers do no shit like that. Fuck all that shit. So look, the second form of the third dimensional part I'm gonna talk about is our eating habits. And yeah, you know I'm about to hop on y'all ass, bro. Motherfuckers is still out here consuming dead bodies and thinking that is going to raise their vibration somehow, or that's going to make them a better person, or that's doing anything for them, period. That's not even logical. How the fuck can you possibly sit here and tell me I have to consume a dead body? How in the fuck do that make sense, bruh? Tell me, like, for real. Like, for real. Like, I used to eat meat, so, like, I understand where some people come from. Oh, it tastes good. Yeah, that's because you season it and you gotta cook it and all that extra shit, bruh. You don't eat that shit raw. You'll get sick as a motherfucker. The only people that be doing that is them weird white people that be doing them challenges and shit, bro. I ain't never seen no black person consume no raw ass meat. Ever, nigga. The fuck? So, with that being said, why are we eating dead shit? It's not giving our body no nutrients. It's not giving us the minerals that we need in order to have a higher sense of consciousness or even just help our body heal. Like, that's not helping you. Like, how do you not get that? You're literally putting bullshit in your body. That's like, nigga, you might as well go get a fucking paper bag or something and eat that bitch. That's probably healthier than the fucking dead body. Because it's made out of a fucking tree at least. Something from Earth. From Mother Earth, bruh. That came and rose from the ground. Not a walking species or a living species. And I can't even say walking because fish ain't shit either. How the fuck? Look, real quick. And this is what I mean, man. They be brainwashing the fuck out of people. How the fuck is fish healthier or the healthiest form, right? But it's in a dirty ass water. The water is the most polluted shit ever, bruh. How? Nigga, it's radiation in the water. It's all type of pollution, bruh. From factories, all type of shit. It's been oil leaks, nigga. You don't know what the fuck is in that water. And on top of that, fish as well as every other type of meat have parasites, bruh. You can look this shit up on YouTube. You can look it up on, probably not on Google. They don't be telling people the truth on that bitch. But you can look that shit up on YouTube, bruh. Or going on Instagram and type in the hashtags parasites in meat or parasites in fish. They'll show you that shit. Like, it's so much proof in the pudding that we consuming shit that's killing us or making our body sick. And yet people still doing that shit. It don't make sense, man. It don't make sense. Motherfucking blood went on this bitch. Yeah, though, that shit don't read. So look, and then on top of that, say you eating a burger. You go to Wendy's or something, you feel me? Which we shouldn't be eating none of that shit no way. We should know by now, bruh. Come on, man. Like, I don't know how people don't know shit by now. It's been information out for so damn long. People should know that it's human meat inside of fucking most of the fast food shit we eat. And I can't say we because I don't eat that shit no more. The shit that some people still choose to consume. Y'all motherfuckers is eating human. And since people are still doing that, it's like the parasites inside of y'all is getting so much stronger. It's like it's taking over y'all brains and y'all don't have the ability to think or function properly. It's literally making people stupid, bro. Like, it's putting them in a further state of really connecting with the truth. I don't even know how else to explain that. Because the parasites, man, listen. If you go look up a video right now, I forgot his name. Damn, I wish I could shout him out, but I can't. But he had a rotten fish that it had parasites as well, and it had radiation poisoning and shit. He went and caught it himself, and then he let it rot for like 3 days. He just set the fucking fish out, right? And then he threw it to his pigs that he said were vegans. And they got to eating that fucking bitch, bro. They got to eating it. Pigs eat everything, so the pig parasite is stronger than any other parasite. Then listen, every animal has parasites when you eat it. Do you get it? Cows, pigs, chicken, fish, nigga, all that shit. So the pig parasites are the strongest ones. They go and they lay eggs throughout your entire body. Throughout your entire body. That's why a lot of people be having random spasms or like just any type of ailment, really. Like the parasites, they go lay they lay eggs in your brain. They lay eggs in your lungs. They lay eggs pretty much in every organ, and then they grow and they start eating away at the inside of your body. And that's why people be so much hungrier, because the parasites is consuming most of what you're consuming. And that's why a lot of people also have aneurysms and like headaches or like migraines and stuff like that. Or even what the fuck else is it? If I'm not mistaken, it has something to do with bronchitis, but it's like a buildup of mucus, and the mucus is trying to fight off the parasites and also other toxins and chemicals that's in your body. Anyway, man, yeah though. That shit don't sound too smart to me to keep consuming parasites and keep putting shit in your body that's killing you. And then a lot of people dumbass excuse be, oh, it's parasites in strawberries, it's parasites in the apples. Okay, don't eat that shit. It's not parasites in every vegetable or every fruit. What the fuck are you talking about? And it's not hard to figure out the key ingredients and the ones that give you the most nutrients. All you gotta do is care enough to go and do the research yourself. It's real simple, man. It's not hard to really heal yourself on a body level. The hardest part is your own mindset. Literally, my nigga, like, our own minds is like at war with us. That's what it is right now. Whenever you hear somebody say it's a spiritual war, it's war going on in everybody's brain. Everybody mental, bro. We all battling demons right now. Or your ass a demon your fucking self. And you trying to battle people that's really trying to steer you in the right direction. But either way it go, you gotta know what the fuck is really going on, man. The real reason for the chaos of the world is because the lack of knowledge, the lack of wisdom, the lack of awareness. Imagine if all at the same time we all just became aware of what I'm talking about. And everybody just chose to wake up like, damn, I'm about to stop eating this bullshit. Damn, wow, all right, I didn't stop eating this shit. I can really think clearly now. Wow, I feel like I'm a fucking superhuman or something. I feel like I'm about to get powers or something in this bitch. People gonna start feeling so much better. It ain't gonna be no more, I ain't gonna say no more because there's still a lot of other bullshit that we be doing that cause sickness. But it's not gonna be as much sick people in the world because food is medicine. Literally. And that's something that they really, I can't even say that they hid it from us because it's known for real. People just don't give a fuck, man. And the lack of caring is due to other toxins and chemicals that's already in people's body. And it's blocking their third eye. And it's fucking up their brain, man. Their ability to process the correct thoughts. People gotta get it together, man. All you have to do is care. I don't understand why that's so hard. People focus on all this other shit. Like they take they focus away from healing themselves and caring for themselves or the people that's around them that's giving them the proper types of information or actually giving them real love. And that's what people get mistaken on is this love matter. If a motherfucker is letting you keep doing things that's harming you, that's not real love, bruh. That's not. That's trying to satisfy you. And everybody don't need satisfaction like that sometimes, man. That shit is harming you. So at the end of the day, that's not real love. Real love is somebody that's gonna let you know all the errors that's going on in the world. And the errors that's going on within yourself. Like, if you keep making the same mistake over and over again, and somebody just lets you keep making the same mistake, they don't give a fuck about you for real. That's dumb. Somebody gonna let you know like, hey, you know you can do better than that, right? Or they gonna just tell you some type of information. They might even say it more harsh than that. And if they do, then suck that shit the fuck up. Quit being fucking soft, man. That's the problem with this generation. We soft. And I realize why. I realize why. It's so many hormonal imbalances. And that's why Drake made the fucking song. He said niggas act more like bitches these days. And it's true. Because it's so much more feminine energy that's going on in the world and people don't know how to control it. The feminine energy is just your inner emotions and your inner being. So with people, it be out of sync. And people be so chaotic with it that they let that shit get the best of them. And they don't know how to express it in the right manner. So they go out and kill people. Or they go out and just have outbursts and shit. Or some other dumbass shit, man. It's the lack of control. Self-control, to be specific. If everybody had proper self-control, self-awareness, and awareness of everything going on, the world would be a better place. But since that can't happen yet, it will eventually. I guess I'm here to just let people know about it until that time comes. You feel me? I feel like I'm a messenger or something. Anyway, now next, the fifth dimensional version of self-love. That's loving your inner spirit, your inner soul, your inner knowing, your inner wisdom, everything internal, and everything that you can become aware of internally of yourself, and you can better it. Like, for example, I used to have anger problems when I was growing up, for real, and I've learned to control that, and now I don't spaz out as much as I used to. And on top of that, I got rid of a lot of parasites. Parasites cause people to spaz out as well. And eating meat, think about it, you consuming blood. What do the top predators consume? They consume blood. You feel me? The most relaxed animals be eating plants. And a lot of people be like, oh, but I'm going to get skinny and all this and that. Look at a gorilla or a rhino. They eat grass and leaves and trees and plants and shit like that too. And they be big as hell. So that shit fried. Anyway, connecting with your inner soul. That's the fifth dimensional version of self-love. Because that's what truly matters in the world, period, for real. It's connecting with that, with your inner self. Because once you're able to do that, it's great from there, for real. It really is, man. It can be as great as you want it to be, as long as you believe that it's great. Because a lot of people look at shit like this and they be like, oh, I'm scared. What the fuck you scared from? Your ass need to be scared of what the hell you doing right now. Dummy, that shit gonna lead you to your fucking death. A sad one. And you're gonna have to repeat the same fucking cycle over in the next life. Goofy. Rather than learning what you need to learn now and then moving on and ascending. Anyway. That's that version of self-love. And man, the last thing I really want to say, if you're around people and they're not encouraging you at this current moment, right now is April 5th, right? 2021. If by now people aren't encouraging you to tap into your own spirit, work on your inner self, care more about yourself, or anything to do with internal healing, or it just working on you, like working on you so that you can be better in order to better people. If they're not encouraging you to do that, if they still, oh, go get a job, oh, you need to go do this and that, you have to da-da-da. If they still on that bullshit, those are people that you need to try to be around them as little as possible. If they're still stuck on the third dimension, try to be around them as less as possible, because all they're going to do is lower your vibration. They're going to lower who you is. You can't even be you no more, because they sucking that energy away from you, bruh. And they trying to turn you into something that you're not. And that's a motherfucking worker, slave, nigga. Motherfuckers are slaves to society and don't even know it, boy. Yeah, though. Y'all gotta get it one day. So shit. Till then, I'm gonna see y'all again. Share Manifest, man. Follow me, shout me out. And subscribe. Leave some comments, man. I love to chop it up with one of y'all, you feel me? And never give up and never quit.